game. They're made for real life. Seriously good looking.
Oh, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. That's gonna be hot. 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 All right. So what we got this morning? I'm gonna be making some potatoes, bacon and eggs with toast.
Try for yourself the shades rated 5 stars by over 300,000 people. Shout out to our friends at Sunnyside Cannabis Dispensary, your home for the judgment-free cannabis shopping that you deserve. It's a place where all kinds of visitors are welcome to explore and discover and purchase a wide array of high-quality products. Sunnyside has everything you need to elevate your summer any time of year, for that matter. It's Illinois' favorite dispensary, and they've got expertly curated picks from their 100 strains that are all amazing. Visit Sunnyside.shop for bright buys every day, including 50% off your first 3 online purchases. All you do is enter the promo code HICHGO at checkout to qualify. Exclusion to apply. Sunnyside Dispensary.
Let's get this bacon started, chat. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Another cooking with me, seeing if I can cook. Ooh, there's some thinly slam. Okay, let me turn this fire down. Let me get that advanced.
Vacation, not a couple's vacation. Just a vacation. So come on now, vacation, not a couple's
vacation. What's she doing, Ma?
There was anything going on. We all know I'm the big scrub.
Good morning, everybody. How everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody's chilling, enjoying this Thursday morning.
Let's move along.
I'm making some breakfast because I'm hungry, and also trying to stay healthy. So I'm trying to, not eat so much.
I do love him. He's not gonna say it back either.
So this could be like my meal until
by the way,
later
somebody
today.
asked in the chat, where do the Bears rank as far as points giving up in the NFL? They're 25th. At 20,
I feel like I'm blind because I don't see it like right in the front.
The Packers are 10th at 20.8, tied with the Vikings, also 20.8. That's how time works. And the Vikings, I'm sorry, I just made a mistake. The Packers are 10th.
Oh, they over here. There they are. Why is
I just did.
You got things
I just did. 20.8 for the
my daughter,
Packers.
when she put up stuff, it's like she used no common sense sometimes. It kills me.
Bears are about 4 points worse. But
I still love it.
perhaps getting better now. And, we got these things that are outside, the realm outside.
So,
they're not going to give them
3 pieces of bacon,
Right, so that's one of the numbers.
and then a couple of eggs.
Fair thing to kind of, well, it's an outlier at least a little bit, although that's right now the Bears have trouble.
I'm already here from Ben Johnson.
We are getting up from Ben Johnson, correct? Thank you. So, Ben was asked about Caleb, and
Now I know using the bacon grease from this ain't the healthiest, but it's whatever.
right now, and I have these notes somewhere.
And I got these sweet potatoes left over from yesterday.
No, I got it. So
that I'm gonna
69 in the NFL.
use as hash brown.
106. All right, that includes quarterbacks, running backs, everybody. He's done it on 32 carries. Now you look around. Right in front of him is Trevor Lawrence at 67 with 113 yards per on 30 attempts, so 2 less attempts. Jordan Love at 68, 110 yards, 24 attempts, a lot less, 8 less. C.J. Stroud at 60, 147 yards on 20 attempts, just going down the line. So, and Lamar, who they're like basically this week, 7.9 yards per carry on 21 attempts. So 21 attempts for Lamar has been hurt. Jalen's, he's running it a lot. Ben was asked about if he's running it too much. So Ben Anderson.
He certainly is extending plays probably more so than most. So maybe that augments that number a little bit. Really throughout this process in the spring and we've been pretty consistent with it. Let's roll footwork. Let's have that footwork guy.
I want them small to cook them through thoroughly.
There's times where we're really good at it. There's other times where we maybe are either too fast or we're too slow. And so we're working through that, and I think we're learning from it as well. But yeah, it's still working progress.
So I thought it was interesting that part. Like sometimes it's too fast, sometimes it's too slow. It's really time. You look at a chance to get open, and then other times you hate it. So there's a lot that Ben is seeing, and you just listening to him there, you can just sort of feel the coaching behind this. And here, dude, you raced off of this. You probably should have been looking at that stadium. You notice like here, dude.
I don't have no cumin, so I'm just gonna use garlic powder, pepper, onion powder, salt, pepper.
From somebody that is comfortable and if I'm being optimistic about it, you would think.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to when he sees the coverage that he knows they have the right play in, then he's probably rushing.
I'll probably throw some onions in there also.
Then when it's not, then he's taking his time because he wants the bigger play. Earlier in the season, I thought he was doing a fantastic job, almost deliberately just going to the check down, even if he could have waited longer to find that player downfield. And so now it's then you also add in the equation. How is your line play? Is your line blocking well? So now you're feeling like you can extend plays longer and see how things progress. Or if it's like the Saints game where Chase Young's getting impacted a little more than you'd like early on. So now you're speeding things up. There's a lot of things that go into that equation of what Caleb Williams' internal clock is. And so we keep saying it's a very simple statement that isn't really an X's and O's, observation.
Trying to get back in the habit of cooking, so
needs to slow himself
get back in my cooking bag.
His body and his mind, his feet.
Just dropped the kids off from school. Now it's time for me to eat. They had oatmeal and bacon, and then Kylie had a yogurt parfait with granola, strawberries, and blueberries.
What's gotten to this point and what makes him a great quarterback. But this is going to take time. This is going to take years, plural. And we as Bears fans have to be patient as we go through this process. And the beauty of it, as we showed in our previous segment, they're still going to have explosive plays. Ben Johnson's still going to scheme guys open, and they're still going to put points on the board. It may not always be pretty, but when we get to a point where Caleb Williams is just so dialed.
Now, if y'all saying hello to me in the chat, I'm sorry, I can't see the chat because I'm streaming on multiple social media accounts. I don't have my stuff pulled up on none of them at the moment. Once I hook up to my computer and I start doing this, then I'll be able to better keep track of the stream. But at the moment, I still got to get Restream set up on my phone to be able to watch the chat.
Jared Goff, Geno Smith to a lesser extent, but still found his way to another contract.
Right. So, and look, it's also, when it comes to the running part of it, it's a reminder that there isn't one way to play the position and be successful. Lamar ran a ton. And was
got that on there a little bit too long.
can work out with that. Still,
I got burnt.
he's the number one runner as far as the quarterback.
Not ideal. Not ideal.
Joe Gregory, number one runner. Who's who will lead the NFL rushing from the quarterback position? You already said this earlier. No, that was yards. Total yards. Total yards. You know him well. You know. Oh, Justin. That's right. Justin is number one. It's at one football game.
Did you miss a game too?
It's 6 games in.
Yeah, he did miss one.
You know who number 2 is? Josh Allen, 254.
They won a lot of football games.
So it's like the worst guy ever is, as far as winning games right now is at the top, and then the other guy has 3 yards behind it is Leeds. The third most rushing quarterback right now in the league is Patrick Mahomes. Jaden's been hurt. Jaden's 4th.
And Danny's been hurt. Or is he being here?
Drake May's running a lot right now, which is impressive. 44 rushes for 200 yards. So, look, you gotta have it. Being a statue, you don't have to have it, but it makes it a lot harder if you can't do it. So, the defense can, and their offenses are able to help with things. We are about to get our overtime here. This is Jordan. You haven't hit it up. We haven't hit it.
I'm not a professional cook, so don't talk about my chopping skills. Well, I'm gonna chop you instead.
Coming up on Sunday. So everybody that's tuned in right now needs to come out to Joe's on Wheat Street this Sunday. Doors open at 10:30 a.m. Pre-game show live starts at 11 a.m. Bears kickoff against the Ravens at noon. Then we have live post-game show immediately after live break after show. Jerry Zuma, Lance Briggs, Corey Wooten. And of course, myself, Adam Hall, Mark Harmon, we will all be there. Steve will be there. Sarah will be there. Emma will be there. Jake will be there. We will all be there, and we hope you can join us. If you go to allcshow.com/events to sign up, you can get a ticket for $10, general admission, or an elevated ticket with a drink package included. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Every time we go to Joe's on Wheat Street, we go to the draft party, the last year for Bears game. It's always a good show with fans and a good time at Joe's.
Elevate yourself. Did I just accidentally just say Justin Fields? Apparently the chat said, oh, worst record. That's what I meant. Yeah. I think it might have said the word. Instead of worst record, I think I'm going to call him the worst guy. I love Justin as a guy.
Well, I mean, you did have them in the playoffs this year.
I did. I tried to give the benefit of the doubt. Justin in the playoffs. It was sweet. Take his dead. One of the few times I've ever been wrong. Another time that I was wrong, you're right.
Turn that fire down before I throw these in.
We're working on Carmen Benning.
Craig yelled at me before the show today saying that you never need to drill. Like, I'll admit that I'm wrong as many times as I could possibly do it today. I was wrong.
There we go.
But but let's just say you were wrong, and I would never admit that I was wrong. Alright. I just want to take a moment to shout out the greatest thing that's happened in my life of recent now. Certainly. Right now, we did. Did you want to be on the screen? Michael Jordan doing halftime for NBC. I had a huge tennis match last night, as you know, and I lost. Congratulations to Paul Drake, 6-1. This idiot cheers when I lose.
Great job, Drake.
It kicked my ass, and believe me, I was really, really, really annoyed. I did not handle myself particularly well on the court. But anyway, I got home last night, and of course, old man Carmen, I got to ice everything. So I get on the couch, I got the couple of bags of ice at both Achilles, get on my phone, and I'm like, oh yeah, Jordan took, like, let me watch the video. So I watched the 3 minutes of him talking, and I literally started to get tears in my eyes. I was so happy to see the dude. And then I saw Bill Simmons talking about it this morning. And it's like, literally, I don't care what he talks about. I went to dinner last night, I had a steak and a couple of glasses of wine, and it just puts a smile on your face hearing from him. Michael Jordan makes me so unbelievably happy. And the fact that he was honest too last night, because I've always said, it bugged me to no end the way the run ended in Chicago. I blame the Bulls and their ridiculousness of not just, you just get rid of Jerry Krause and all that. I had this conversation with that a million times. But I also blamed Michael at the time as well Because as much as this sucks, you love playing basketball more than you'll ever love anything in your life. And when he was asked last night about playing hoops, he was like, so if I could take a pill and go back and play basketball and wear shorts right now, that's what I would do because it's who I am. And it's who he is. And nothing has given me greater joy in my life than watching that dude play hoop. And hearing from him is, because he's just never around, it was really a treat.
No, I mean, him telling the story about, the last time he picked up a basketball was when he stayed at a place for the Ryder Cup, and the owner of the house that the guy let him stay at asked him, because he brought the kids and people to take a picture with Mike, and there's a basketball hoop, and there's a basketball hoop at this house that he stayed at, and so the owners of the house asked Michael if he'd shoot a free throw. And he said that was the most nervous he's been in years.
Because he wanted to live up to BMJ.
He's like, these kids have never seen me play. All they've ever heard is this greatness. And now I'm being put on the spot to make a shot when I haven't shot a free throw in so long.
Tarico did a great job too. He's like, he switched it, right? It's like, damn right. But
yeah. And so, I mean, that just speaks to, like Jordan used to always say, I gave it my all every game. He'd play all 82 games if he could, and he did. And the reason is he always would say, there's somebody sitting in the upper deck that has never seen me play, and I'm going to put on my best show. And that mentality still carries with him today as he's shooting one free throw in the backyard of an Airbnb, for some guy, and their kids. And so for me, like,
I love the Ryder Cup guy. I need you to shoot one free throw. You settle down there, man.
Well, it led to a great story. So, I'm glad the guy had the gumption or the balls to ask him because
it's very presumptuous of the Ryder Cup, man.
Yeah.
Ask me to shoot, but well, and I'm surprised MJ did it. Well, so that's another thing too, which takes me to an MJ story, like, and Jesse gets to one MJ story I want to tell her. Like, there was a grace to Jordan that gets missed in his competitiveness because he didn't have to do that. He could have said no, but he did. Let him stay at your house, stick on stage.
Thank God.
Free throw. And I'm sure you enjoyed part of it too, and he can talk about it. But when they won it in '91, first time against the Lakers, he did not have his gate in the house. He had a house on the street. Not on the property. He walked up to it. He did the shot. Short time, you could. This one there, whatever it was. Marked it off on the street.
Trying to fire back up. Cook this down. Get some seasoning.
I was a senior in high school at the time. And we went to his house because they just landed at O'Hare and all the video and he's got his home, right? Inside the home. So he pulls in.
A little bit of salt, not too much.
JJ was his last by the time I was going to Jordan.
Garlic powder. Garlic powder.
Anita goes right in the house. I think I told the story one time. All that's great. But Jordan seems like there's 40 of us standing out there outside his house. He looks at all the girls across the room.
I put it in the grease also so that the grease can have some flavor, so you touch it and everything.
Everyone walks up and shakes his hand like he was like, thanks. I really appreciate it. There was a great story.
I wanted some cumin, but
nowadays,
I don't have any.
that would never happen. So, like, that's just a different time. Although I will say Ben's over is that people come on and see and other stories of people going to his house where he did the same thing from that point.
That's still good.
But it's few and far between because of what social media
But
is.
maybe there'd be more people there who couldn't do it. But in this particular way,
Some black pepper, brown black pepper to be exact.
I say it all the time. I feel bad for people who didn't get to watch him play. He is the reason I'm a sports fan that I am today. And
Then a little bit of paprika.
When we went to London for the Bears game, the thing that stands out to you and the impact he had in sports is when you talk to Bears fans in London that are from all over the world, whether it's Germany or Mexico.
So I'm not gonna put no onion powder there because I'm gonna put whole onions in there.
Australia, when you ask them how did you become a Bears fan, they have two answers. And it's either, well, my parents were fans of the
I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit more.
or
Then I'm gonna throw some onions in there.
I'm a fan of Chicago sports.
Now I'm about to get the edge prep.
Bears fan too. And so like that, Michael transcended into other
Oh
sports.
yeah, you can't smell it, but it smells.
Chicago globally on the map, and there's
Smell
a large
good.
amount of fans out there that are Chicago Bears fans because of Michael. And that to tie it back to what we do here is Chicago Bears podcast. Like I just Michael is the best. Hearing from him, I can't wait to these segments to continue, even if they're short and sweet. I hope he does more little things like this because he did talk about, hey, I want to give back to the game while I'm still here. And hey, we saw it with Kobe. Kobe's no longer with us, and that sucks. And so, we want to give Michael his flowers while he's still around, and for him to give his wisdom too.
Alright, chat. I can't hear or see y'all at the moment, but I appreciate everybody that's in the chat right now watching me cook.
And that's great that NBC's brought him in the fold.
So you could pay for it.
Paid for them.
And even though the NBA on NBC song has been around on FS1 the last few years, it hits different when it's leading into NBA on NBC for NBA basketball. So that was cool too.
Yeah, it's
Spinach.
anyway. All right, we gotta go.
Did you want spinach in yours?
Break that MJ back.
Do you want spinach or
Game
no?
time. Sunday, we'd love to
Huh?
see you out at Joe's. Let's some super chats on the way out here. $4.95 from Greg Beck Jr. The second one today. I agree with Carm for the first time. LOL. I mean, it took the Lions a couple years to be good under the Greg Beck Johnson. Greg Beck Jr. You're growing up to be a brilliant young man. Congratulations. Good to have you on Think Tank. We did the random thing. Isaac Siegel, $10. I know it's random, but did anyone else notice that Prince called toss plays fairly regularly, even while it was raining, and the balls went, especially after Daniel's fumble? That is random. I honestly, I haven't noticed.
What was great about Swift's run chart, if you looked on Next Gen Stats against the Commanders, all on the outside of the tackles, and then against the Saints, all on the inside of the tackles. So Ben is gonna switch it up on you and do whatever's best. He's the mad side.
Yeah, I noticed a little bit of this, Isaac. It looks like Ben's pulling the guards a lot, and if it's Joe Tuning at left guard, he's pulling him to the right.
How many eggs you want?
It's hard as a lead blocker for DeAndre Swift.
3.
Right.
They're doing it.
What's a Juju Bean?
Juju Bean, $5 from Jack. Ravens fan here. Biggest question is Lamar and Pat Ricard. If Pat plays, expect the run offense to be way better than it has been. Otherwise, O-line is poop.
Well done. Yeah, Ricard, really good fullback, really, really good blocker. He's a good short yardage guy as well, and he's a lot of times he's that lead blocker for Lamar Jackson.
Well, we'll get our
Sorry.
whiteboard walkthrough tomorrow, aka Whiteboard Wisdom, aka Whiteboard Wasted, with Adam Hogue tomorrow. We're efforting some special guests potentially for
Okay.
tomorrow. Adam Johns should join us.
Now I got over here
From Hallis Hall as well. So we've got a lot of things
7 baby
to
chickens.
discuss. I believe Caleb Williams is speaking to the press here later today, so maybe we'll bring some of that to you guys tomorrow. So a lot to be excited about. One day closer to game day.
I'm excited about you.
I'm excited about me too because I get to go to Rupp Arena on Friday. We gotta go.
We do. Blackhawks coming up, and Bulls right around the corner. Have a great rest of your day right here on CHGO, and we will talk to you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.
Now, one thing I do good is cook breakfast. That's one thing I do good. I do cook breakfast. Really good. My favorite meal.
These days, you've got two choices.
Yeah, feel me?
Buying a new car or making the one you've got run like you. That's why we have thousands of ASE certified technicians that help you get more out of your car. Firestone Complete Auto Care. Look now at FirestoneAuto.com.
Hey, need to do this. Could we
God damn, I think I got a small shell in there. Let me get that out.
next week?
Yeah, get it out. Almost got it. There it is. Oh, no, it keeps sliding away from my finger. God damn it. There it is.
Traditions are
Got
funny thing.
They're one we tailgate in a pouring rain.
Wear full body pants. and refused to wash that lucky jersey.
Nobody wants no crunchy eggs.
Tradition is what inspires us at Tostitos to make our masa the traditional
Rinse off my
way,
hands,
starting
because I
with whole corn kernels. No artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Crafted for that perfect crunch. Tostitos. Tradition matters. Official chip and dip sponsor of the NFL.
And let's look at these potatoes. Starting to get brown a little bit. So we're gonna add some onions to it. Just like a half an onion. Fuck it. Onion it up. Put this on low heat. Let the onions cook down slowly. I need a lid, that's what I need now. Let me turn the oven on. Preheat the oven to 350. Let me get these eggs whisked up. Pinch of salt. Don't want to go overboard with the sodium. Some brown black pepper. Yeah. Whiskey. 7 baby chickens. 7 baby chickens. These onions to break up. And I got the fire on low. Do some toast. I'm gonna do some whole grain toast. Nope, that's not open. We're gonna use this wheat, honey wheat. Not the healthiest, but what's the ingredients? There's a lot of stuff I don't know in this. Whatever. We're gonna use this for the moment. Thinking about making toast like bread also. Check this out. Y'all gonna like this. I'm gonna do something crazy, y'all. I'm gonna do something crazy. Like, so check this out. I got this coconut oil. Wherever I find it. I'm gonna use this coconut oil as a butter substitute. Coconut oil, butter substitute. Hopefully I can spread it. You know, that stuff hard to spread. If I can't spread, I'm just gonna melt it. Okay, and I can kind of spread it. Not a lot. What I'm about to do next, about to make it into sweet toast. Okay, now that's starting to burn. All I'm gonna do now, can't seem to throw some water in it. Throw a little bit of water in there. And let that cook down. I had a top cover lid, but I don't know where it's at. My daughter washed the dishes and I don't know where she kind of put it. Let's get these onions that's like almost like cloves to come apart. I wish I had some cinnamon. You know what? I got some cinnamon syrup. Now check this out. I'm gonna take some more of this coconut oil, put a little bit of it in a bowl. Take some pure cane sugar. Just a little bit, not too much. And I got some liquid cinnamon syrup. Now this thing I want to open. There we go. Take a little bit of, like a drop or two. That should be enough. I just need a little bit of the cinnamon flavor. Put this in a microwave. Take out the bacon. Now let's get this stirred down some more. Want to make sure it's all cooked down. Still kind of hard a little bit. Need to find that top. What the hell she did with it? God dang, Kylie. That cane shook her hard to me, it seemed like. Sugar toast. Now what is that top at? Ugh. Little girl, what did you put the top? I had a whole top in here. It's gone. There it is. Too small. What? So I'll keep letting this cook down on low heat. Keep it out of some water. Time for a taste test. Yep. Okay, a little bit more seasoning. Then I think this is gonna be good to go. I'm very generous, light-handed, not heavy-handed. Let's throw this toast in the oven. Let's give it 10 minutes. Let's give it 5 minutes and then take another look. Ooh, that fell out. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, that tastes good. Oh, that tastes good, chat. I ain't playing with y'all. That tastes good. Put that bacon back in there. Let's get this started right here. Let's whisk that baby egg up a little bit more. You feel me? Oh snap! I forgot to put milk inside the eggs. Gotta have the milk. Coconut milk, non-dairy, unsweet. It's not like it's gonna be sweet eggs or nothing like that. Put a little bit in there, less than a quarter of a cup. Probably like more like a teaspoon. Really. Alright. Let's whisk these baby chickens up. Yeah. Rolling. Keep it going, rolling. Yeah. I got a foot appointment at the massage parlor to get my feet massaged. Gotta be there 11:30.
Avocado spray.
Check me out. Gotta get the plate ready. Get some of these dishes washed while I'm waiting. Try to make it one last thing. One last thing, chat. One last thing. Get some dishes washed. Get that cooked in. Oh yeah. I can smell that toast now. Ooh, look at that toast. Let's give it another couple more minutes. Let's give it another 3 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes to be on the safe side. Let me turn these eggs back now. I love breakfast chat. Shout out to anybody that's in the chat currently watching this video right now. Shout out to y'all. I love breakfast though. I think I could at least do breakfast right with no problem. Except for them pancakes. I'm trying to do pancakes from scratch the other day, and I was just so unprepared. Let's get those cheeses in there, y'all. Let's get that cheese in that chat. I was gonna use some plant-based organic cheese, but I tried it yesterday and it did not taste good at all. So it smelled weird also. So you know, smelling stuff is like 30% of your, 40% of your, a lot of your taste buds just comes with your smell. Yeah. If it smells bad, it probably won't taste good either. And it's almost time to check on that toast. turn off the fire now. It don't need it now. It's done. Now, where's the oven? There it is. Start that bacon back up. Heat that back up real quick. Alright. Time to get everything plated up. Of course, I get more eggs because I really love eggs. And after this, I'm gonna shower and head to my appointment. Alright, chat, tell me what y'all think. I'm kind of burnt the bacon a little bit, but it ain't too bad. A little crispy. With some sugar toast. Alright, chat. Here it is. Here it is, chat. Sweet potato hash brown, smothered sweet potato hash brown, eggs, bacon, and sugar toast. right, that's it. I appreciate everybody that came to this stream. Y'all know I love and appreciate everybody. If my family was in here, I just want to let you know I love y'all too. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. And I catch y'all on the next. Can I still cook? Can I still cook? Peace, y'all.